I am the Phonics Fairy. I have a story to tell. I'll make learning fun with a magic spell. I'll wave my magic pencil and turn around, see who I become and discover our new sound. And the sound we're learning today is... Stop. We have to recap our tricky troll words and our phase 5 sounds before I even tell you the sound that we're learning today. Right, back straight, looking great. Oh, you are sitting nicely. Wow, you do look like you're ready for year 1. Okay. He, in, her, with, can, of. Well done. I'm going to mix them up. Remember, tricky trial words, we have to spot them and recognise them within 1 or 2 seconds. He, of, with, her, can, in. That was amazing, well done. Let's recap those phase 5 sounds. Da, 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 da. First one. A. Caveman Dave. E, eat your peas. Girl with the cow. Oi, joy of a toy. Ow, bears about. Oh, row your boat slow. A, play all day. And the last one, or. Saw you yawn. Well done, you're getting really good at remembering all those phase 5 sounds. I can't believe we've learned all of these since May half term. That's just incredible. So the sound we're learning today is, before I tell you, I'll show you, see if you can remember. So this is a digraph, but it looks a little bit different. There's a hyphen in the middle, which means the graphemes have been split up, but they still make one sound. What type of digraph is this called when they're split up? Put your hand up. Yes. That's correct. It's called a split digraph. And this split digraph today makes the I sound. So this is the I sound that we already know from phase 3. And it's I, my pants are tight. And this is the I sound from phase 5. Now remember, phase 5 is all about the same sound but alternative spellings. And they've only got one grapheme that's the same. We've both got an I in them. But apart from that, they are completely spelt differently. So this is an I and an E, an I and an E. Split them up and it makes the I sound. Can you all say I sound with me? Or just say I? I. Superb, that's amazing. So today our story that's linked with our split digraph I is called, whoops, nearly dropped everything there, The Jolly Postman or Other People's Letters, and it's by Janet and Alan Alberg, and it's a very famous book actually. Usually I would read the story aloud to you on this video, but this story is very fiddly. It's got lots and lots of different letters all hidden inside because it's obviously a postman. Postman delivers letters. There's lots of letters in there. So what I'd like you to do is to follow the link that I'm going to put up here and on the overview and on Teams, or just simply type into YouTube The Jolly Postman. The video should be 6 minutes long. It should be the first one that comes up. If you could listen to that, the man that reads the story is absolutely fantastic and I know you'll really enjoy it. Wow, thank you so much for finding that clip on YouTube and listening to that story so beautifully. No wonder the postman was so jolly. He got to meet all those characters from those fairy tales. I mean, I would love to meet Cinderella one day. That would make me very jolly. So today, the caption action is I want you to pretend you're riding your bike, so put your hand on your handlebars. And I want you also to pretend that you're a postman. And in the front of your bike is a basket, and it's full of parcels and it's full of post, which makes your bike very heavy. And then it might make you a little bit wibbly wobbly when you're biking. And the caption action goes, I, yikes, ride my bike. Let's try that together. Hands on the handlebars. I, yikes, ride my bike. Superb. Now I want you to have a go at doing that caption action all by yourself. Go. Superb, that's brilliant. In fact, talking about riding a bike, I might just go, give me a second, I just really fancy riding my bike. 1 second. I'm really sorry, children, I know I should be teaching, but I just really fancy riding my bike now. I'm going to go to my shed and get my bike out. Oh, yikes. Look at my bike. It's a little bit smaller than what I remembered, but I'm sure I'll fit on it. Whoa, whoa, yikes, yikes, ride my bike. I don't think I'll be riding that bike again for a long time. Hey, the Phonics fairies left me loads of letters and parcels. On the front of this parcel, we have a word with the split I digraph. Let's have a go at reading it together. B-I-K. Bike. And the next one. T-I-M. Time. Time for me to go. I'm going to show you again how to read time. So what I want you to do, a bit like Caveman Dave, I want you to have your fingers like that, and I want you to pretend that they are like the handlebars of your bike. So you read T-I-M, time. Now remember, it's a split digraph. They're split up, but they still just make one sound, which is the I. So T-I-M, time. Let's try this word here. Now before you look at read a word, have a look at it and see if you can spot the split digraph. Can you see it? Brilliant. If you can see it, a good idea is to get a pen and just gently add the split sound button. Let's try reading this now. Slide, slide, slide. And now I'm going to model writing some split I digraph words. So the first word I'm going to write is bike. What's the first sound in bike? B. So I write B. What's the next sound in bike? B. I. I've got to include my split digraph now, so B, I. And you can see I've left a space there because it's a split sound. B, I, K. Bike. The next word I'm going to show you how to write is ride. So the first sound in ride is R. R. I. So I've got my split digraph. R, I, D. R, I, D. I put the D in the middle of those two graphings that have been separated. R, I, D. Ride. For your home learning challenge today, you have two options. You can write the sentence, I like to ride my bike. So you can write that sentence, I like to ride my bike. So you have 3 split I digraphs there in your sentence, or you can complete the worksheet, which again is on Teams or on the overview, and you read the I words. If it's a word with this split I digraph in, you're allowed to cut the letters out and send them in the post to the postman. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that if you do have a bike, you enjoy riding that too, just like I did, although I feel like perhaps maybe I'm a little too big for that bike now. Maybe I'll just have to ask Father Christmas for a new one. Have a fantastic day. Make sure you follow up with your home learning challenge. If you really wanted to, you can do both challenges. I will quickly show you the worksheet now. So adults and children, if you're not sure what the worksheet looks like, it looks like this. If it has a split I within the word, you get to cut the letter out. Again, if you can't print or access a printer at home, just simply write these words on envelopes for your children to complete the activity. Alright, thank you very much. See you in a bit.